2, we're doing the distribution of income from like work. The average net worth of the richest 10% reached 4.75 million in 2017-18, underpinned by the substantial property assets and disproportionate share of stocks and business investment. That group owns 46% of the household wealth. The next wealth rung, comfortable middle, had an average household net worth of just under 1.3 million. And about half of that group's wealth is tied up in their own home, although investment properties with a net value of 104 grand on average, and superannuation also marks substantial contributions. And then Australia's bottom 60%, their average wealth of 277 grand, with owner-occupied housing and superannuation their biggest assets. The average wealth in households with reference person aged 65 years and over was 1.38 million, which is 1.5 times larger than that of a younger age. Here's a bit of wealth distribution between household. So the highest 10%, they own 46% of, well, they have 46% of Australia's total wealth. They all own homes pretty much, and they have a lot of assets. The comfortable middle share 38% of Australia's wealth. They pretty much own their own homes as well. And the bottom 60%, they own 16% of Australia's wealth, and not many of them have their own homes. All their assets are tied up in that one home. And there's a bit of an interesting fact: the 5 most expensive suburbs in Australia: Darling Point in Sydney, Bellevue Hill, Sydney, Vaucluse, Sydney, Double Bay and Woolwich, all in Sydney. And then we got another graph. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is comparing the richer eastern suburbs to the rest of New South Wales for how many professionals they have. So as the dark green's the eastern suburbs. As everyone can see, that they got a lot of professionals there. The average Australian works 38 hours every week, and then gender pay gap is 13.4% currently in Australia, with the weekly average full-time earnings are $1,562 for a girl, and then $1,804.20 for a man. Currently there's a 5.5% unemployment rate. That's about it.